Woman in front of me is in love with a big snake. While they were in love with each other, but she didn't know that her husband, David, had returned from his job in the distance. When she heard her husband knocking on the door, Amy was stunned on the spot. The husband also felt strange. Why did he lock the door in the middle of the day? By this time, Amy was already frightened. Let the snake leave as soon as possible. But the snake was in the middle of the world, but did not respond. The husband was getting impatient outside the door. He started cursing and swearing. The husband couldn't stand it anymore. He kicked the door open. At that moment, Amy opened the door as well. David asked his wife why she didn't open the door for so long. Amy lied and said she had changed into a nice dress to welcome her. David did not believe his lies. Immediately pushed the door and entered. To his surprise, the room was empty. Luckily, he didn't reveal himself. Only then did Amy gulp down a mouthful of saliva. David asked his wife why she was covering her chest. Amy replied that she had not eaten this morning. Now hungry, stomach discomfort. And at this time the snake has slipped out of the back window from the snake's eyes to see how unhappy. This day, David was chopping wood beside his wife, suddenly vomited. Looking at the vomiting wife, David suspected, is it possible that I was cuckolded while I was away? But there is no evidence and cannot accuse. So he cared about his wife how. Wife said she ate too much at lunch today. A bit sick to my stomach. In the evening when taking a bath, David noticed that his wife's stomach had bulged a circle. At this point David was even more convinced that his wife must have someone outside. The next day, David came to the villagers, asked if he had seen any strangers with his wife recently. But they all said no. So David bought some good food for his daughter, trying to get the daughter to say who the man is. David asked his daughter's mother, "Have you been with other men lately?" The daughter thought for a while and said no, but the daughter said that her mother sleeps with a big snake at night. David heard that he could not believe it, but the daughter would not say this for no reason. So the next day David told his wife that he went out hunting, said he would not come back at night. At night, Amy could not stand the loneliness, secretly met with the snake in the yard, not knowing that the scene was being watched by David, who was hiding behind him. Behind the scenes, David raised his machete. He was ready to kill the snake couple.